Hey, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, just like this.
Friday, the origin story of Marvel Comics creator Stan Lee.
I always thought I'd be a great novelist. I never thought I'd write comics.
Hollywood assembles to honor a legend.
You don't get to the Marvel Universe without Stan Lee.
Celebrating Marvel's Stan Lee. Friday on ABC.
All right, so that was just a quick intro. So, and the reason I showed you this is that the book I'm gonna talk about in this video of my rare comic books relates to that event from last year. It's actually October 2019, and this is the book here. So we'll see. Took me a while to get it, but I found one for a reasonable price. It's a really cool book, and I'll tell you why I got it. Maybe it was a terrible mistake, or maybe it's something really cool to have. Let's see it. All right. So yeah, um, let's take a look at the book now. Unfortunately, I cannot open it, but I'll just tell you a little bit more about it and why I got it. There's a little bit of controversy, I guess, about this book. Um, well, as I mentioned, it's from that event, which was also a prime time special. Basically, celebrating, the life of Stanley. If you haven't watched it, I suggest you watch it. I think you can see it on YouTube or ABC app as well. I'll put some information down below about it. Um, but yeah, I like to collect like a lot of Spider-Man stuff, Marvel stuff, and this is kind of a unique book uh, as far as like in this series of rare comic books that I have. I decided to make this one the first one, and because it's so unique, one that's not really a comic book, right? And two is that it's so actually the most recent release of all books I have, 2019, and it's rare, I guess. So if you haven't seen my video about rare and scarce, just watch that video. I'll talk about more about that and values and investing in comic books. But part of being a collector, I like to have some unique books, and I thought this was a very unique book. And I had a chance to get it for a reasonable price. I got it. I'll put the stats here on the side, but I believe there's only 17. So on this series, I'm calling anything that's under 20 books on a particular grade. Well, at the highest grade, I guess. I'll call it as part of my rare book collection. I don't know if it's the official technical term, but I'll call it rare if it's less than 20 books in that grade. So on this one, there's about 17, maybe a few more later, but it's pretty rare. I haven't seen that many actually. Um, there's some in 9.6, but I believe it was 17 9.8. It's really cool. It just goes over. I've seen it inside, by the way, um, but I cannot show you because I'm not opening this one up. But it just goes over. Oh, that's a nice picture of the back. It just goes over some his career, some highlights of his work, and I know there's a lot of people that look for first appearances and all that. I take this one, as sad as it may sound, as the official last appearance, I guess, from his tribute or video show memorial on ABC. So I found it was unique enough to have it. It has a really cool cover. Let's go over it a little bit close. It's pretty cool. So that's the reason I got it. It's not very common to see a book from 2019, so few copies. But again, it was just limited to this event. There's some controversy about it as far as people are not supposed to sell them, but some people sold them. There's one on eBay now. I'll put a. I'm not gonna put a link. I'll just mention here that somebody's selling for like 25,000. I don't think that's the going rate on it. I think you may be able to get maybe for under $1,000. I don't know. But again, it's so unique. Some people may just pay a little bit over $1,000 for it, or more, depending. Again, the market is the market, supply demand. So $1,000 may be a lot to me, but to some people it may not be a lot. So, oh well. So yeah, it was just a quick video. It's more for a lot of these rare book videos I'm doing now. It's just for future reference. To be honest with you, I may not have these books for that long, or one day I may have to let them go, or maybe when I die, my wife will get rid of them. So I just want to share them while I still have them, and it's really cool. So, oh well. If you have any questions or comments, just write below. I honestly don't remember how much I paid for it. I think it was certainly less than $1,000, but I don't remember how much it was. I had to go back and see it. But again, I'm happy with it. That's kind of what matters. I enjoy having some unique books, and I'll go over as part of this series on the following videos a couple other books that are really rare. I'll start with the rarest in my collection, and I don't know how many books I'm gonna go over, but I do have several books that are pretty rare. Stand back. So okay, well that's it. Hope you enjoyed this, and take a look at the special, primetime special, and the book to, I guess, to find out more about it. Okay, thank you.